Going live? Am live. Okay. Good morning. I'm Rico from Off Brand Streams, and today I was looking for an excuse to play some Phantom Brigade. And, oh, 1 second. It's going to bother me if I don't change this. There we go. That's a little bit more movable, but not really. So yes, Phantom Brigade. It had an update this Tuesday. I've been enjoying it very much, and I just wanted to play some of it. Maybe. Really just wanted to see how well it actually performs frame rate wise. But yeah, at 1.2 update, they added a bunch of new mission types, they added boss battle stuff. And so I'm just going to be using this rather old save file of mine, just because it's got everything unlocked pretty much. I'm just going to be messing around, because I very much enjoy this game, and I'm so far very happy with the update. Yeah, I guess. Oh, what? Run forward a little bit. I'm currently repairing, so can't really do much. But I guess from a high level, what this is a real-time. Oh. It's a real-time kind of tactical shooter-ish game, but it's taken entirely in 5-second turns. So it's a hybrid strategy game, I guess. That'll make a lot more sense once I actually manage to get into a battle, and I'm not waiting for R&R, which should now be. And I will admit, I do not have a very fast base. I think I upgraded it for storage capacity and repair speed instead of move speed, which has the downside of making you pretty slow. But I guess I could throw on the engines. Get there a little bit faster. Current bitrate is higher than the recommended. What do you mean current bitrate is higher than the recommended? We recommend you use 6800. 6800? Sure, I can drop it. Let's see. Stream, output. We'll drop her to, I don't know, 8,000? There. Is 8,000 better for you, YouTube? Oh, I'm still going at 16,000. Let me pause the game, actually, because video bitrate is 8,000, but I am probably just overloading it, aren't I? Well, we'll see how well YouTube likes the 16,000 bitrate for this time, but I hope it doesn't complain too much about it. But yeah, so as you can see, blue things are things that are friendly or owned. Red is hostile. So let's see, what are my options for neighboring provinces right now? Midbold or Leipzig? Actually, I think I might go for Midbold instead, just because it's a little bit lower level, and I am very much rusty. And man, I'm beginning to realize that I don't think I got the mouth tracking right on this model, but that's whatever. Wasn't meant to be amazing, just meant to work. Escort squad, equipment convoy. Or you know what? No, I'll take out this. Yeah. But yeah, the way the main big map loop works is you start by raiding provinces, and you contest them. So we're in raiding, and then once you do enough damage, the boss comes out, deal with the boss, and it's yours. And yeah, Also, the music in this game's really good. Hey, YouTube, could you please stop complaining about the bitrate? I know it's too high. I'm gonna deal with that. Oh. Okay. Let's see, what type of map is this? This is a demolition, so this is just cause damage. Couple guys on base, couple guys dropping in. No map conditions. Okay. So, let's see. If we're looking to do damage, probably want to tag out Griffin here, because Griffin just has a little burst rifle, which doesn't do a ton of structural damage. Actually, I can actually zoom in and look at these. So all the guns have different damage types. Kinetic is like health. Concussion is specifically targeting the pilot, and then impact is structural damage. So we're looking for guns with high impact on this mission, which I mean, obviously the Vulcan's could be a good choice because big number. This is very low, so we probably won't bring Griffin, or if we do, let's give him the shotgun. And we will throw... the accelerator's fine. But as you can see, you can build all these piece by piece. We're not going to bring Sentinel. Not going to bring Warden. Let's see, what does Sunrise have? Exclusively kinetic, so not bringing him. And then Protector, that's a nice bit of structural damage. So we'll do that. So, what do we have? Back to briefing, back to squad. So we have heavy bullet, heavy beam, the shotgun, which is probably going to be the one that does a lot of the actual building damage. And then we have our dedicated sniper to really just veto their being alive privileges. Yeah. Actually get into this. The maps are not procedurally generated. They're a fixed set of maps, but there's a lot of them, so it never really gets to be a problem. And as you can see, it's sort of turn-based, and you get 5 seconds to plan things out. And also you get to see what the enemy's going to do before they do it. So let's see, what do we got here? We have a heavy with a Vulcan, a heavy with a machine gun, and then 3 turrets. Not bad, not bad. Let's see, who are they targeting? They are targeting primarily Griffin and Tango. So we can take advantage of that. We know they're targeting. We'll probably just run him behind a building, right? Yep. And you know what? While he's at it, might as well pop shots at it. Might as well make a hole in the building, because that's what we're here to do, make holes. Also targeting Night 3. Night 3 had the Vulcan, yes, okay, so... Actually, Night 3 can absolutely win any gun duel he's in, because the Vulcan kind of beats everything else in a 1v1. For Protector had the beam again, so really what we want to do with Protector is just have him cut through buildings, if possible. So we're actually going to start by immediately targeting someone, and then just walking to the side. Yeah, because that'll focus the building and potentially help out with actual damage on target there. How's his heat doing? Also, this little bar here, the one that's moving. with the that says 72 now, the one that's right here. Uh, that's your heat, because your mechs can definitely overheat from shooting. They can overheat from getting shot. They can overheat from dashing. So, on top of managing where you are and what you're shooting and when you're shooting, you have to manage heat, because if you overheat, you'll slowly melt your mech. And then Deepwood. Deepwood kind of just has free reign of this turn. So, let's see. Turret's got about 2,000 each. Let's put Deepwood on top of a hill. And then just try and remove that turret. It's a missile turret, machine gun turret. That's annoying. And then you just take your hands off and see what happens. So I might have made too big of a hole. I definitely made too big of a hole. Oh no. So if we watch the replay, what happened? Little hole in the wall, and then immediately got punished for doing so. That's annoying. That's actually really annoying. I don't know if I can retreat him if he's concussed. Hopefully, yes. If not, oh no. Okay, so who's being targeted this turn? It is primarily just Protector is actually being shot at. The turrets will both be firing missiles very early on. That's rather annoying. But we're willing to cook the mech a little bit. That's fine. We will... Is this a missile one? This is a missile one. So, missile turrets... I can't remember, what missiles do they actually have on them? An unknown missile. That is a big damage number. That's... I don't really want to deal with that. Oh, wow. YouTube Studios are really struggling. I might take down stream a second real quick. Is this any better? Oh, cool. Let's see, did it reconnect? Did it reconnect? It looks like in the preview it did reconnect. Okay, I dropped the bitrate and that seems to have dramatically helped with the tracking. Go figure. I didn't know I could do that. It's very cool. If you look at the turn order, you can see how this guy is got a little arrow. That means he's retreating, so we don't actually have to worry about him at all. Let's see. That's a missile. Missile will be fired. Probably won't be shooting actually this turn. So we can honestly just probably dash. Shoot the turret. Might as well. As for Deepwood. Go ahead and dash back there. Break line of sight on the turret. And then, if you can see the shaded area, that's where it knows you're going to overheat. Try to avoid those if you can, but if not, just go ham. We will put a couple rounds towards that turret. It's probably not going to hit it, because we're going to have to punch through quite a bit of building, but we can always try. Oh, nice. Got rid of the turret before it fired. Oh, wow. Okay, so I didn't check. Oh. They gave it a Vulcan with a ton of concussion. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Having that much concussion on any weapon is really scary if the AI has it, because concussion scary. As shown here, pilot is totally unconscious. Did not hit the turret at all. That is fine. We'll go ahead and dash wide. Try and cut. Oh, that's still in range of the turret. Okay, let's dash really wide. Pop a couple shots at the turret. Outside of range. Very good, very good. We're just dashing to break line of sight there, and then returning beam to cut through a building or two. And then, let's see, what's Tango gonna do? Get shot at, but very late in the turn. Okay. Very late in the turn. Might, let's see, where... Might actually have him just do some... like, heat-managed dashes, I guess. It's gonna overheat a little bit, but it's better than getting shot. Alright, see how this works. That's an unconscionable amount of concussion damage. 94 destruction. Okay. So far, so good. Well, I say that. We have an unconscious pilot. What did they drop onto the field? They dropped a plasma repeater, which is not all that scary. That's, well, stagger's kind of annoying, but stagger's really only worth worrying about if you have light units, which I don't think anybody left on the field that I have is a light unit. And then they dropped an assault rifle, who is kind of mid-range, honestly. That's okay. Is the water there? Let's see, what actually is the effective range on him? 42 to 70? So, not really a threat. He's not going to be a threat for a couple turns. He's also not really going to be a threat for a couple turns because he's shooting at a unit that, I mean, I'll use him as a target to tear down a building. Let's see, is this hill? Man, I really don't like heavy units not do anything for a turn, but we might have to do that in order to keep him alive. Let's see. Getting shot at by him, but he's far too far away to do anything. Have Deepwood hop over, pop a couple shots off, and then just really pop a couple. Oh, that's what I got. We'll only do one volley. And then we'll sling a couple downrange at the guy further away. Okay, yep, that's... Oh, he broke his arm. Nice. So, because each mech is made out of multiple body parts, like for this guy, we go to the replay, you can see torso shot, but that one, I mean, apparently this bullet hit him in the arm. I'm not going to question it, which breaks the arm, and he can no longer hold the gun. So he's neutralized, and he's also ejecting, because why not? They called in 2 more units. This one has a missile launcher, kind of annoying. This one just has an assault rifle, and he's gonna stand still. Okay. Okay. Deepwood. Honestly, Deepwood? Ah, man, we need to get, like, more damage out. So, we'll just target the back corner of this building and walk sideways. And that should cut through one or two buildings. Right? That should cut through this guy. And then it should cut through what's left of this one. Hopefully. Let's see. Tango. You got free reign. Get up on this hill. And show that turret what for. I mean, the turret will shoot back at you. But unless I wait until, like, right here. 2.5 seconds in. Okay, we can wait. Wait for 1.4 seconds. Dash up. Nope, still getting seen. Wait for, let's see, timer for 2 seconds. Dash up. Okay, unseen, unseen. And then get the turret what for. Okay. Okay, okay. What next? I'm gonna try and change something with VTube Studio real quick. It's really, really struggling. Yeah, it's really struggling. Let's drop you. Let's get you off the first couple cores. See if that helps at all. Hey, look at that, it does help. Cool. So, Deepwood, you are... Honestly, you can probably just stand still and keep shooting. But actually, let's run you back a little bit. Just give you a tiny bit extra range. Okay. That looks like a plan. Let's watch. Yes. Alright, one building down. Almost got that building down. I don't know if we're going to get enough damage done here in 3 turns. Because there's a lot of map left to use, and oh wait, he's died. How'd he died? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh wow. Broke the legs? It's actually... That shot broke the legs, and then this next shot broke the torso. Okay, that's brutal. Deepwood is scary. Okay, so there are missiles midair that are not going to get here this turn. Okay. Can we hit him? No. Can we hit him? No. Can we hit him? No. Unfortunate. I don't like jumping on top of buildings, because sometimes the buildings just break your legs. So what we will instead do is just have Deepwood finish this turret off, and then dump a couple rounds into, I don't know, that little bit of terrain. As for Night 3, we're just going to have him keep shooting generally at a building. Because that's what heavies are for. And... target the back corner of this. Is it control click? Shift? Alt? How did I do that last time? Set the attack here in the timeline. Oh, sorry. Here in the timeline, and then it's... Oh, control click. Okay. And then, while he does that, he's just gonna walk slowly in this direction. As heavies do. They walk slowly. Concussion damage. Wait, what hit you for concussion damage? What hit you? Oh. Does this assault rifle have concussion on it? Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like concussion damage. Another big sip of water. Let's see, Deepwood, you have some problems to deal with. Primarily, incoming missiles. And additionally, incoming dudes. So we're just gonna... honestly, just dash into the back corner of the map. Take a couple steps this way. And let some rounds rip. As for night, we're gonna dash out, try and intercept this guy, I think. Oh yeah. And then let's see for honestly just target that guy, and then as he walks behind a building. And just keep walking very slowly. Do what heavies do. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll indeed work. Reinforcements are, yep. So how many turns left do I have to deal with this? Last turn. Okay. Last turn. Man, did these missiles have concussion on them too? Oh, man. This fight's brutal with concussion. I did not bring any of that because I didn't think I needed it. Let's see, where are the missiles there? So, gotta do a side dash. Can't get another round off before I have to dash again. So we'll do a triangle dash. Wait a little bit. And then, honestly, we'll do another triangle dash, and then we'll just retreat. As for Deepwood, you can get a couple rounds off on specifically that guy. Wait a little bit, and then just retreat. As for Protector is not going to be able to do 211 damage. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, incoming airstrike. I need to keep somebody on the field, though. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you, buddy. That'll work. Okay, Romeo and Tango extracted. Okay. Okay, yeah, as long as you keep one person on the map at the end. Okay. Now... let's see, what do we get as rewards? We got some uncommon. Don't really need those. This Vulcan, I'm absolutely taking that Vulcan. So yes, after a battle, you get to scavenge parts off the enemy. So I am absolutely taking this because this is a nightmare. 46 concussion is enough to knock any pilot just totally out. Let's see, body parts. Oh, for colors, the white is common, green is uncommon, and then there's blue for rare, but I don't think they had any rare parts. Let's see. Barrier integration legs, I'll scrap those. And I will scrap that, scrap that. Oh, as far as this... Oh, it's not capturing my mouse. Hold up. Hold up. Properties. Capture cursor. Now you can see the mouse. Wow, you're not able to see the mouse that whole time. This little kind of gunk corner means that it was destroyed, which means it costs twice as much to do whatever you want to do. If it's clean, that means it wasn't destroyed. But generally speaking, it is still worth it to scrap destroyed parts if they're anything more than uncommon. Let's see. Light plate. I'll just scrap. Well, actually, I mean, these legs are definitely worth keeping. The arm, no, I'm gonna scrap that. And then I think just for the rest of this, we'll scrap the things that give us the most scrap. And that's the whole budget spent. So, an improved cooling light arm. Interesting. Interesting. Take that. Take that. Sure. Have a drink. Oh, so we did get Griffin back. Okay, cool. Let's see. Town. Mobile contact security unit. Sure. Drop into stealth to get nice and close. And then dash at them. So they can't scan you. It's an elimination mission, so just... Oh, I am right in front of the text box, aren't I? Is there a better spot to put me? Probably. Let's unlock this. Let's move. Let's go right there. Because I think the timer bar occupies, like, this entire space. Probably should have checked that beforehand. But yeah, so this is elimination mission. Also, let me lock that window. And it's just neutralize the enemy. And there's going to be air support. Okay. Okay. Probably don't want to bring Protector, because Protector doesn't do a ton. Also, Night 3, congratulations. Oh, they added concussion to all Vulcans. Wow, this is an underleveled Vulcan that I have, and it's still better. Just barely. Just barely. I will actually make it more concussive yet. That's a nightmare. There's some integrity for some barrier for medium legs. Do we have a higher level, like, medium arm that I could throw on? There's an Asgard arm. heatsink. I could throw on... Also, if you're really big into, like, doing a ton of math with your builds, there's a potential room for a ton of math here, because it's all about how much they weigh and all that. I'm gonna throw on... What's this Vidar arm have? Plated? Yeah, we'll throw on a higher level Asgard arm. And with level 2 heatsink. Which actually doesn't change its cooldown all that much, so we might not. We might throw on a right arm. Let's see, what is it? 2 to 8 degrees of scatter. We'll throw on a right arm. Where is it? Right arm. Do we have a hybrid? We do have a hybrid. Actually, no. We'll throw on right arm range. To go up other right arm range. Yeah. Because that brings the Vulcan up to 68 to 144 meters. Yeah, that's fine. Protector, we're gonna tag you out for a melee unit. Who... We're going to keep the sword on. What's this? Shield weighs 0.4. I don't want the heavier shield. We want to keep him light. Light torso. Is this light torso better? Hot rod amplified versus... Oh, do I want more armor or more barrier? On the torso, probably more armor. Heavy legs? No, no, no. Gotta go with light legs. Also, not hollow plate. Hollow plate is really bad. Let's see. Do I want to put anything actually on it? Basic regenerator. Actually, can we throw... Not a hot rod thruster. We're going to throw a... Let's throw a sidestep on. Oh, no, that's not at all. Let's throw a hot rod reactor and a... What's the big dash thruster? Silver range 20. Also, we don't need a range sensor on this because we don't have any guns. So as our big heatsink on, and we'll throw a reach on. That should get us 44 dash range, which increases the knife to only 28. Still. That's okay. That's okay. Take reinforced plate off the shield. We don't need that. Take hollow plate off. And let's throw on an arrow and a Tsubasa. Take off reinforced plate. Take off light plate. Still considered a medium, eh? Still considered a medium. Interesting. We'll throw some basic generators in all these because they do have barrier, which is shield effectively. Throw on another generator. I'm not super familiar with how to use melee in this. I know they've improved it a couple of times to make more sense. And let's give Griffin this experimental weapon. You only get these from bosses, so I actually have done a boss in this save file just to see what they were like. Very fun, very cool. These weapons are weird. Demolition payload? No, actually, let's do 6 degrees of scatter, but I think this gun has auto aim on it. Yeah, it's got like the little bit of auto aim. So we will instead liquid cool it. And maybe throw a different torso on. Capacitor. Do we want a capacitor or a heatsink? We want a... What's the range on this? 31 to 58. Let's throw a range modifier on. A right arm hybrid. And we'll do a... For a reactor, I'm not too concerned about heat. At least I don't think so. Throw a restoration on. Yeah, it cuts the gun time down by half, but given that we're using a big barrier shield, probably a good thing to have. And then let's throw in a sidestep. Yeah, throw medium legs on, sure. Weight reduction, that's fine. Medium arm. Let's see, what does this have? Roof cooling. Yeah, I'll throw a Nox on, sure. And a booster. Oh yeah. I gotta like those boosters. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Griffin, Deepwood, you're perfect. Just the way you are. As far as pilots, we should probably tag out Sierra because he got knocked unconscious. And then Quebec also took a little bit of consciousness damage, so we'll tag him out and deploy. Let's see how well this goes. Take another sip. Big open map. Big open map. Deepwood's gonna have a payday. Or he would if he didn't start behind a wall. Alright, Deepwood, can you dash up there? It'd be really funny if you could. No? Okay. And if you give Deepwood the high ground, he removes the being alive privileges from anything and everything. Let's see. Get a different camera angle. So who actually is Spotter? Oh, Spotter! I've not seen one of these before. Interesting. So he's using the BN suit. Neutralize the spotter. An enemy is calling in airstrikes. Oh. Okay, so if you deal with the spotter... I'm assuming it's the following turn is where he airstrikes. Okay. Actually do a double dash. And then... Yeah, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Close we are to max heat. We are very warm. Need to cool down a little bit. Back down to like 44. Dash again. Yeah, that'll work. And then what do we have? We have Griffin. Griffin 1. With the smart rifle. Let's see, what can we do? Actually, what does this guy have? Machine gun, shotgun, marksman? Okay, okay. Oh, you can dash as far as you can run in the same amount of time, so we'll just run. Or no, you gotta be able to dash faster than you can run. Your dash is like 40. Yeah. And then getting close, and then whatever. 88. Oh, but this is a gun that doesn't have any penalty for moving while shooting. Oh, that's very cool. Alright. Try that out. Wait, did he... Wait, was he targeting Deepwood with a shotgun? Huh. Yeah, definitely was. Definitely was. I don't know if the shotgun's too effective at that range, but you do you, buddy. He's crashing. Also, is there an airstrike coming in? There is an airstrike coming in. How long until it lands? Lands at approximately 3 seconds. So we'll just have Knight 3 wait a little bit. Dash out of the way. He's still going to overheat. And then he dashes out before they land. And I think once he gets... How much heat does this generate? Enough to overheat you there. Let's wait until that. Do that. Also, I do want to take a look at this gun, how it fires. Do the bullets actually move? The bullets do move. Or are they like, they course correct? Wow, that's super dangerous. That's crazy strong. I understand why they lock it behind a boss now. Also, hey, Studio, are you okay? Studio? Do you not like me doing the replay? Oh wow, it really doesn't like something. Settings. What's going on here? Because, like, Live 2D, it's fine if I'm on the panel, but if I switch to the game, it is really struggling. Wow. Or is it? Oh, it's very struggling. 1 second, task manager. Let's see what's going on here. What is going on here? Let's set your affinity. Let's get you off the first 4 cores too. See if that helps at all. Not really. Not really at all. Not really at all. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It might also be because my GPU is at like 100 degrees. Let's crank this up. PC is overheating. Let's try turning on some more fans. If I can find where the fans are. If I can find where the fans are. Yeah, that's very warm. That is... You know what I'll do? I will go ahead and turn down a lot of the game settings. We'll do that. Turn ambient occlusion off because that's pretty expensive. Well, we'll keep bloom pretty low. I don't think that affects too much. We'll turn shadows down to low. See if that helps at all. Not really. Not really at all. Wow, that is brutal. Hey, task manager, what's going on? What's being... Oh, the GPU. The GPU is being brutalized, man. What is consuming so much of it, though? Processes... I'm only using 40% of it. That can't be right. It's at 90% utilization, and I'm only using 40% of it? Let's see. Let's see. We'll try some out real quick. Alright, is this any better? No, it's not. No, it's definitely not. What's going on here? What's going on here? This camera at... Let's just do a lower resolution, I guess. 30? Look at that one. Tracking quality. That one. Camera on. Camera off. All right, what's going on? This is really... I did not have this much trouble with Monster Hunter, and what's going on here? Camera. Let's just go with like this resolution. Sure. 30. Sure. Try again. Okay. If I minimize you, is that any better? No, it very much is not. What is consuming all of the resources? Power usage very high. That can't be right. Oh, it's because I have two versions of Unity open, because Phantom Brigade's Unity and VTube Studios Unity. That's not... That's probably not good. That's probably not good at all. Let's try some things. Let's see. It's gotta be under camera settings, right? 30, set resolution. I could drop the resolution, but I don't think that would help all that much. Because it's not the rendering that's the problem. My GPU, well, I guess my GPU was kind of warm. But let's see. How are you doing right now, GPU? Are you doing fine? You are doing undeniably not fine right now. You're doing undeniably not fine. Let's turn up the case fans, because that's basically all I can do right now. Case fans are running way low RPM. Let's turn you up. Let's turn you up. Let's turn you up. I guess my lower temperature sensor might have dropped a few degrees and not be good. Yeah, my GPU is hot enough to boil water right now. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Let's see. Is there anything else we can turn off to try and save? Try and save some processor speed. Turn VSync on. Man. I mean, it might have to write this off as a game I cannot stream. Going to be honest. I think for the time being, I might have to turn off the VTuber just to save frames. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna turn that off. Just because my full graphics card cannot handle that. Cannot handle doing both of them. And recording. It can't do all three. So we will not do that. I am going to actually take this monitor and just keep my GPU temperature off on the other screen, because gotta get that back cooled off. Do TAA. We'll turn the shadows back to medium. Okay. Okay. Wow, it is... Unity is just really sucking up resources. Where was I in the turn order? Have him dashing, have him moving. Sword boy. Get in there and sword. And walk a little bit. And then get in and sword the other way. And by that I mean you gotta move way further than that. Roll to flip sides. And the shield towards him, because you never know if that's actually going to finish him off. Let's see. Golf. Or, sorry, Griffin. Shoot that guy a couple times. Once he shouldn't shoot back, he's going to shoot back there. Oh, get rid of that, please. Shield, point towards you. And then pop an extra round at him. Gonna run slightly away to keep him in effective range. We're gonna wait. And then we're going to chase after him. That'll work. Deepwood is being shot at by somebody with a shotgun, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. He's just gonna stay where he is. Um. Okay. Man. GPU is still really cooking. I could have swore that this game did not cause that much load. But oh well. Might have to write this off until I get a new, a heavier duty GPU. Because oh boy. It's just this one guy left. With a pistol? Okay. Honestly, just... fire back. And shoot. What's my optimal range? That? That'll work. Honestly, melee boy, just stand there and look pretty. Same for the heavy. Just stand there and look pretty. Deepwood. Do what you do best. Okay. He's dead. You can stop. Dude, you can stop. He's already dead. No, they really do like to throw uncommon components in the pool now, which is kind of nice. Fortunately, they still have a cap of how many you can carry. Barrier integration, scrap that. Cooling, very cool. Honestly, it might just be good to have a spare pistol. Oh, 2 good arms. Let's go. And then scrap. And that's it. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Let's see. Workshop. Not workshop. Inventory. Oh. Let's grab that. I meant to click on units. Pop up. We're going to give you a pistol. And also, we're going to give you the shotgun. Bien. What's this one have on it? Composite. And this one is plated. Honestly, might swap these for the ones with cooling. And remove the hollow plate. He's super lightweight. I don't know how much, like, he's got no integrity. Throw a heavy plate on? It doesn't help out all that much. Just composite plate everything. I can't composite plate everything. I don't have enough. That's okay. That's okay. Heavy torsos. I think everything that I have here. Can I scrap everything? Oh, I might as well load out Warden with some spare parts. We'll do Nox, we'll do both the BN arms we just took off. Give him a shield, give him... we'll give him the knockout rifle, yeah, sure. And And he's going to be... Oh, it's a good icon for a knockout rifle. Triangle? Sure. And we're going to paint him this color. He's already, like, a very short dash. That is a downside. Inventory, pick everything, scrap it. And... let me turn the game down a little bit. I just noticed that it's quite loud in my ears. There we go, that's a bit better. Hopefully. We're actually contesting now. Let's go. No, might as well go for the base. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind, I guess. I've not ever seen that before. Sneak in a little bit. Sneak in. Oh. It's gonna be a big, ugly fight if they attack me. Oh, they did detect me. Okay. So, let's see. Special Ops and a nearby close combat unit. I'll take them both on, sure. On site, we're gonna be dropping. What's a demolition mission too? Ugh. Dense. Okay. So. Wow, this game looks way different if you have TAA instead of SMA. Ah, that's totally different. Let's see. We'll keep Deepwood around. Hound, we're gonna replace you with Pop-Up. And Griffin. If only melee worked on buildings. Like, let's be real. If melee worked on buildings, totally different game. I would bring melee to this, but actually, I might still bring melee to this, because if it's close quarters, we can catch out, hopefully catch out their close quarter units. Maybe. As far as pilots, everyone's at 100%. All right. This is not close quarters. Quantum is. Another big sip. GPU is finally down to 80 degrees. It is no longer boiling water. That is a lot of initial contacts. What do they have? Assault rifle handgun, assault rifle missile. What missile? Cluster, machine gun in. 2 missile turrets and a machine gun turret. Okay. Okay, I brought the wrong heavy weapon for the job. That's fine. Honestly, just keep shooting. Just shoot directly at that one guy. Deepwood, you are... I dash you backwards to keep you at max range. Then let you I don't know, target. Wait, that guy. How much heat do I got? Very warm, very warm. I don't like queuing gun actions over the end of the turn, so we'll actually delay that. Hound, you get to go straight in. And because the heavy is still firing until right... Oh, actually, the bullets turn off. What does your sweep look like? Collision? I'll take my chances. Actually, wait. I could probably get there slightly sooner? Is that... Does that have him in the cone? It does have him in the cone. Oh, I'll do that. That's a sniper round. Yeah, that's much better. Kilo, or sorry, pop up. You could do the very interesting job of running up to a building and running up to a building, and once you get there, just shredding it. Okay. Hopefully this works. Hey, that actually... Okay, okay. Missiles are going towards Deepwood, it looks like. Also, how'd this guy die? Wasn't even shooting at you. Or was I shooting at him? Oh yeah, Deepwood was. Yeah, that sucks, bud. Let's see, missiles being fired at Hound. Hound is not in a great spot. Hound. Let's see. He's hit, he's not hit. So do a quick dash. Quick dash, point your shield at that guy to catch him. But keep running. But keep running. Because if he rams you, you might win that ram. Is he a heavy? This guy is a... He's considered a... Is he a light or a medium? I think that's the light icon. I think Hound might outmass him, so he might actually be able to shield bash him a little bit. Do a dash. And do a second dash. Okay. Let's see. What are you doing here? Pop up. Honestly, just hold the trigger down. We'll see what you get up to. Sure. And then Deepwood. Deepwood, you are going to need to break missile lock by dashing, and then you will need to, I don't know, finish off that guy. I mean, it's a clean shot regardless. Alright. They're not dropping the men here, are they? They're dropping 2 in there, 2 in there, and 2 in there. It's about to become a 4v11? Uh-oh. So what's dropping in? We have a assault handgun, a shotgun, a spitter, okay, machine gun. So which one's the shotguns? Which one are you? You and you, okay, and then you. Is it you two? No, it is you two. Shotgun and spitter. And then that means that the back group here is machine gun and machine gun. Okay. Let me actually target. Let me target the back side of the building so that it stays. Yeah. Oh. Oh wait, are they? They're gonna land and then immediately collide with each other. I don't have to worry about those two. They're gonna trip. Alright, Hound, you. Hound, you might need to go deal with these guys back here. Can I'm gonna try melee in this building just to see what it does. Probably nothing, but we'll see. This guy is going to be using his handgun? He's dashing in and handgun. Okay. Minigun go burr. Minigun go burr. And Deepwood. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with Deepwood? Is he being targeted at all? Probably not until they land. Not until they land and buy an assault rifle. I'll start the turn off by targeting that turret. And then, once they land, pop shots at that guy because he's not doing anything. Alright. Okay, so yeah, I was right. You doesn't look like you can melee buildings. Which, that figures. Let's see. So Hound, you are just about at peak heat. Wait, does this hit? If I run like here, that cools them off enough. Then I can sweep. Sweep. Then immediately point towards and block as he runs. Oh, incoming missiles. When are they going to land? Not this turn. So what I can do is hide behind him. Hide behind him and let him eat the missiles for me. So that's some brain thinkings. This guy is still in the fight? That's crazy. I really don't want him to be still in the fight. Wait a little bit. Deepwood, what does it look like for you? These two are still crashing, so they're not going to be a problem. Honestly, Deepwood? Help out, secure that, and then... pop some rounds to that guy. Alright, pop up. Let's see. You are being targeted for the entire duration of your turn. Uh-oh. And you don't have a shield. Just gonna make this awkward. It's gonna make this very awkward, actually. You are... he's 100% taking damage. And a lot of it, too. Ugh. What is this? Oh, more missiles. Concussed. How much concussion damage did that guy's pistol do? In any case, he's a cloud now, but that's really annoying. Huh. Uh-huh. Hold on, I should put a little box. Uh, uh, all right. So it is currently a 3v9. And because it's a 3v9, we're getting the dramatic music. Wait a little bit until he gets to be there. Then dash. Flip him. Run. That'll work. That'll hit. Without risking collision. What's his handgun got on it? Just damage. A lot of damage for a handgun. I'm not raiding, am I? Oh, do I actually run faster than the missiles hit? Oh yeah, look at that. Deepwood, you are being surprisingly not targeted by a lot of things, so you get a little bit of free reign. Just finish him off. Pop-up, you are in just the worst place. Just actually in the worst place. You are fully surrounded. Without a shield. Because apparently I have the ability to not remember that you need a shield. That's a shotgun. That's a shotgun. What shotgun is that? Shred. Ugh. Ugh. So we need to duck in this way. And loop around. And you know what? While we're here, might as well target him through the wall. By that I mean, really just give these guys a ring around the rosy, eh? Feels bad not to attack with Hound, but he kind of can't afford to. Did I just now pass tier 1 on destruction? Did I? Oh, tier 2. Okay, okay, okay. 3 turns to deal 216 damage? Structural damage? That's possible. That's definitely possible. Ugh. Ugh. There are missiles coming for Deepwood, so he's going to have to dash. And then beyond that, nothing targeting him, so... Oh, those guys are just standing there. Because they don't need to. They don't need to chase. Pop up. Keep running. Just keep running. Let some rounds off backwards just to keep damage up. Just keep running. Just keep running. That's all you have to do. Hound, what's up with you? You've got a salvo of missiles coming after you. You can dash to clear those. And by the time you land, there's another salvo of missiles coming at you, so you can dash again to clear those. And get in and swing at this guy. And then boogie. Okay. 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 Hound is completely out of liquid fix. That's a problem. Deepwood, honestly, let's just dash again. And let some rounds off. Oh, wait. That's a problem. That is a problem indeed. We'll back corner you. Okay. How many turns do we gotta hold out for? 2 more. Okay. 2 more turns, we can do that. Yeah, jeez. That's a lot of damage that's going to go into that building. Honestly, just keep running. It's worked so far. Just keep running. Just keep running and just keep shooting. It has worked incredibly well so far. Crashing. Okay, so Hound, you... While that guy crashes, you can really just mess this guy up. Alright, I think Deepwood's the one I want to watch this. Alright, good. Good shake. Good shake. Ugh. Ugh. Last turn? Last turn. Okay. I haven't gotten a single kill in 3 turns. Okay. Am I just gonna eat all those missiles? I think. Because I don't know if melee dash breaks locks. I'm assuming it probably doesn't. Which is, you know, good and cool. Just try coming in, honestly, just... It's gonna sound like a broken record, but just keep schmoving. Keep schmoving and shooting. Deepwood, how are things going over here for you? You are getting bullied by missiles. Like, you gotta dash again to break that lock. Do a little bit of schmovement. Dash again to break a lock. Oh, and then he's just gonna shoot you. Oh. So in that case, we want to do a dash, like back corner dash, to not give him line of sight. Yeah, that'll work. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that mission. That was turbo scuffed. No. No. Basic legs, scrap them. Unmodified Blackbird torso, scrap it. A low heat pistol, scrap it. Scrap it. I honestly can probably just scrap literally everything. But sure, we'll take the pistol. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. We don't like you that. Let's go check that out. Might as well, while we're here. Check that out. Holy cow, that mission took 45 minutes for real time. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. The GPU's nice and 68 degrees. Um, sure feels like I gotta pick less graphically intensive games if I'm gonna have the VTuber. The little man's up, because uh, really, really struggles otherwise. Um, Pistol. Um, what units have pistols? Pop up. What's your pistol look like? It's already very good. Knight. Let's give you a better pistol. Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Sure, I'll investigate. While I investigate, I'm gonna go top off my water. Okay. Water topped off. Okay, okay. I'm taking my board. Just waiting for this timer to tick. What'd we find? So wait, what did we find? A cache in enemy territory, or in not this province. Okay. I guess that's good to know. Should I ever decide to go there? Let's see. Escort squad, factory, okay. High power dash in. 1, 2. They'll probably detect us. They did not detect us. Or, well, they did, but they weren't able to radio. Sure. Liberation. Avoid damage to civilian structures. Okay. Okay. I can do that. Pop up. We're gonna tag you out for Griffin. Hound. We're gonna tag you out. Well, actually, we'll tag Knight out for Protector. Even though technically speaking, the heavy beam does way more structural damage, which we're trying to avoid. But whatever. Whatever. That's a lot of green buildings that I can't break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Beam Knight might not have been a good idea. Beam might have been a really bad idea, actually. Beam might have been a really terrible idea, actually. Okay. Opening salvo is almost exclusively going into deepwood. So what we're gonna do, just take cover. Take cover and return fire. Hound, are you being targeted at all? You are by machine gun. Okay. Shooting starts there. Yeah, we'll shield up a little bit early. And then, literally as soon as the shield drops, dash. Wait, can I not melee him? Oh, right, because melee still has that thing where it's the end of the dash that counts the melee. Dash, and then peek around the ledge. Griffin, you have the smart rifle. Yes, you do. So, you are just kind of going to stand out in the open. Pop a shot there. Overheat a little bit. Pop a shot at the guy behind him. And while doing that, you're going to finagle this way. Okay, maybe you won't shoot at that guy. Maybe you'll shoot twice at the same guy, sure. Protector. You are kind of free to do whatever you want. So you're going to dash forward a tiny bit. And then just open beam, open beam. Okay. Oh, we already have an eject. Why is he already ejected? He has both of his arms active. Or does he? Oh, he's not going to, though, is the thing. Hound, you are going to wait until, like, right there. And then you're going to dash out and hit both of those guys. And then shield this way. No, you're going to shield towards a fixed point over there. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh, that's a beam. I don't want to deal with that. Fire into that guy. And shots blocked. Fire into this guy. That is a shotgun. That is a shotgun tank. Okay. Gonna hit my own man there. Is it worth overheating to prevent damage to friendlies? Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. Smart rifle. Wow, the smart rifle generates a ton of heat. You're just gonna stand still. Clip the wrong guy. With a sniper rifle anyways. That's always good. That's always good. It's just elimination. Okay. Let's see, this guy's crashed, so that's a free beam target. Just absolutely melt him. Anyone targeting Griffin? Still somehow no, despite the fact that he has the smart rifle. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. It's just a little bit weird that he's got the funny, spooky aim itself gun and nobody's targeting him. Deepwood also kind of not being targeted. Very nice, very nice. Take some free shots at that guy. Hound absolutely is being targeted. We'll run straight backwards. This one is an assault and assault rifle. So target there. Going kind of wide. I don't really know what to do with Hound for the rest of his turn, so he's just gonna run back towards it, I guess. While still shielding. Sure. Oh, that guy got collateraled. I didn't even notice that. This is toes. His toesies. Yeah, he got full collateral. Well, I mean, also, probably didn't help that, that hit him. Yeah. Turns out giving Deepwood any free reign is a problem. Also, curve a bullet off of explosion. Very cool. I know the GPU's back up to 90. Yeah, this game's just very graphically intensive, apparently, because it's a Unity game. So, I guess that makes sense. Take 3 steps backwards and be completely immune from the rest of that turn. Because, yep, beams only go so far. He's using a Glory Dog, which is a not the shortest range beam. I think that's the 8-pin blow that's the shortest, but uncontested beam shenanigans. I like that pose. The pose on the shield. It's very nice. Very nice. Absolutely nobody is shooting at Hound because he's way too far away to be even remotely threatening. So we're gonna fix that by becoming threatening. And then Deepwood just gets to do Deepwood things. Walk this way a little bit, and then first bullet is clear. Okay. Holy cow, that's brutal. Just plays at half speed. That's brutal. Oh, we hit our own man. Wait, did we actually hit Hound? We did. Or no, that's the ignition spark. Okay. So, what order events here? What happened to this guy? Arm is broken. Oh, and then just death. Okay. That'll happen. That'll happen. Last guy's gonna run into terrain to try and cause more terrain damage, which is rather rude. Deepwood just Shot blocked. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it is. Heavy, I'm just gonna have you stand still. Because there's not a whole lot you can do with what she is. Hound. Just chase him, I guess. Yeah, just chase him. Alright, what's he gonna do? Still gonna keep running. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, Deepwood. Stand on a hill. Stand on a hill and tell him why that's a bad idea. Double tapping. He's scared of Hound. I don't know why he's scared of Hound in particular. But we can use that to our advantage. We can just do that. And target window is there, so we're going to just block those. Keep getting closer. Use that orders. Protect her. Hit the gritty. Just stand there. Concussion. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Not the cleanest stop, but that'll work. Ooh. That's a good torso. That's a good secondary. That's very good legs. We'll scrap that. We will scrap that. That's a decent structural damage shotgun, but I don't want to pay to repair it. That's a good shield. And then everything else can be kind of scrapped. So, start here. Let's go down the list and scrap everything I can. Very cool, very cool. Oh, right, because I stopped streaming and restarted because because of problems. Because of problems. Let's see, what time is it? 11:50. I'd hate to call it early, but I feel like I might need to give my GPU a break here. So I might do this again next week. Actually, let me pop save. Might do this again next week. Might not, given the fact that there's apparently very heavy GPU load and having two Unity engines open at the same time is not great. Might do this, might do something totally different, something that doesn't murder my GPU. I was hoping to get to the point where I could show you a boss fight, but obviously have not been able to do that in 2 hours. If this if any way interests you, the gameplay, I do strongly recommend picking this game up. It's very good. The developers have been pretty solid on adding things to it and, you know, polishing what they have. Phantom Brigade is the name of the game, if I haven't mentioned that yet. But yeah, I'm gonna grab some lunch and give my GPU a break. I've been Rico of Off-Brand Streams, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye. Bye. Bye.